Facebook done went ahead and did it again. They done switched it up again. I don't understand it. I don't know why they can't stay still. Lord have mercy. I'm trying to go live on my computer, my PC, with Budgeting Talk with Jessie, and it is giving me a hard time now. I don't know why they do this. I don't know why they keep messing around with Facebook, trying to make it, I don't know what. Jesus. Alright guys, how is everybody doing? Happy Monday to everybody. You are live now, or I am live now with Budgeting Talk with Jessie. And I am putting out some major info. Hold on, give me just a minute, you guys. Alright. Okay guys, I'm back. Hello everybody. I am here with chapter 5. And I'm going to be here very prompt. I'm not going to be here too long because I have other things that I'm doing. I'm making moves basically. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys another pointer on how to budget, okay? So saving for retirement. So the one that we did last week was identify your personal financial goals. Most people who make a budget to do so because they want to accomplish a goal when it comes to having money. This usually involves achieving long-range financial goals, such as saving for retirement, building, emergency funds, buying a house, purchasing a vehicle in cash, paying off debt, saving for college, for the kids, and also saving for a vacation or other big purchases. So my plan here is I am going to become a billionaire by the age of 45. Right now I'm 41. Hey honey. Hey guys. How are you guys doing? Hopefully everybody's doing great. Hello. So that was a recap for last week. Okay? Budgeting Talk with Jessie. Recap number 5, how to identify personal financial goals, okay? So this week's, with that one being said, be specific when it comes to writing everything down. When you write everything down, it falls into place. So you want to continue to, write off everything, because I have a notebook. Let me show y'all. I'm not even BSing right now. This is my notebook, okay? This is my notebook. These are my budgets. This is my budget for the beginning of the month. This is the budget for the next check coming up for the month. Okay, so I have a trusty notebook for everything I do, because I have so many notebooks that I take. Look, I'm always writing something. You always got to be writing something. I'm writing down my content. I write down websites. I write down so much stuff that it's crazy. I have a bunch of stuff, but you know what? It helps me. And it's going to help you too. And then include deadlines. When do you want to finish? When do you want to get it done? When do you want to get that budget? Or when do you want to get that new car? Or when do you want to pay off that new car? Or when do you want to quit your job? Let's put it that way. I mean, you quit your job, you know what I mean, to start your own business, and that's like the best thing in the world. I've done it, and I'm doing it again. So, you know, these things are stepping stones for you to get to where you need to get. Now, if you're not as ambitious as I am, you guys, I don't know. But me personally, I got to be. I have to have that the deadline done, and I have been doing that. I just started my business marketing course, and I am on my third tomorrow I'll be on my third breakdown, and I'm almost done because there's only 7, so I got 4 more to go. But besides that, you guys, and I have a party this weekend, so I'm gonna be very, very full and nice. Okay, I'm gonna be very happy, joy, because I'm gonna have a happy time, and I get it to dress up. So yeah, so those are the 2 big, you know, be specific. Start off small. Make it to where, you know, let's make a goal. Let's make something. Let's say, an example. You want to get a car, right? Just put the example out there. You want to get a car, and you see that the car is $25,000, right? Okay, so you get the car, and if you're getting in finance, then bam, they give you a payment plan, right? But you want to be smart about it, because if you want to not have all that increased what is the name of that? You don't want to have like more payments. You want to pay that $25,000 off. Give yourself a year. You know what I mean? Work as that hard to get that off the table. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? $25,000 is a lot of money, but you can make that. You know what I mean? You know. And if you're gonna go ahead and push, or you're gonna push on school, you know, college and stuff like that, that's another thing. That's a good thing. Okay. All right. So let's get into number 6. Decide how much money to save. How much money do you want to save? How much money do you want to have? How much money do you want to save? Okay. Once you got your financial goals decided, how much you need to save for each goal. If you want $100,000 for a house, a down payment for a house in 5 years, save $1,666 monthly. Okay, that's how much a mortgage is going to be. Okay, for a down payment for a house. Okay. If you want to build $1,000 emergency fund by next year, save $83.33 a month. That's how you're breaking it down. You have to break yourself down to the penny, okay? If you want to pay off $5,000 in debt at 10% interest by the end of this year, make $440 in monthly payments. Okay? So that's a breakdown. That is what you're budgeting out, okay? If you know, okay, so take a huge amount of money, okay, and break it down in pieces. Okay, break it down to where, you know, you got it to a T. And once you start getting that together, you guys are gonna be like super smarter with your money, okay? If you can be okay, it can be hard to know how much to save for big goals. A house, retirement plan, kids going off to college. But they have things, you know, that you can save, like how much to save for retirement, how much house you can afford, and how much to save for college. For all of those things, there's things. And I'm going to give you, let me see. If you're clueless about, you know, how much you have to save in order to have, you know, a house payment, you have to look that up. Those things, you need to look that up yourself. You need to take the time out and be able to sit there, or pay someone like me to do it for you, and we'll get it all done for you, because I know about budgeting. I've been doing it for 6 years. So, and I continue to do it. Well, 7 years now since last year. But I've been doing our budget for like ever. And I have been implementing my businesses, and I've been implementing the bills from the house, how much of mortgage we can afford. And my big number is 240. Well, 240, that's considering the mortgage of the house, because that's where we're at right now. That's what we can afford. Okay? But now with my husband working and me working on top of that, because I've been building up to this, it's going to get to the point where, we're not going to have, we're going to end up paying our house off. Because I'm determined to have that at the top of my list. That's the top of my list. The top of my list is to build an empire that is like immense. Okay, and with my realism, I have a realistic brain. So my realistic brain tells me I need to start doing this now because I'm not getting any younger. So all this time that I've been learning about business and my fails and my upbringing and my different background, it says a lot, because I'm very, very adamant about getting this done, and I don't care what it takes, because in all honesty, it's leaving behind a legacy for our children. It's leaving a legacy behind for my daughter, leaving a legacy behind, because I don't want her to have to struggle. I don't want her to have to work. You know what I mean? And if you want the same for your children, then y'all gotta put in that work, because it's not gonna come on your lap. It's not gonna be thrown there. You know what I mean? You gotta go through school. You gotta read books. You gotta do this. And I used to hate reading books, but now I have all this content that I have to read that it makes sense. Now it makes sense. Okay? Now it makes sense. So those are the tips that I have for you today. We are on chapter 6 of, budgeting talk with Jessie. So I'm going to continue doing my momentum, and I got to keep doing my work. So I got to finish up here. So I hope that you guys took some value off of this. If you liked, please like and share for me so somebody else can get value off of it. And I will see you guys back next week on Monday at 4 p.m. I have changed the time because I have so much work to do and I have so much school to go to. But it's all well worth it. The more school, the more you know, the more you read, the more you know. So, you guys, it's all well worth it at the end of the day. Okay, guys? So, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys Monday. Bye. Budgeting Talk with Jessie. # Budgeting Talk with Jessie. Bye, you guys.